Okay, so Robert, what you want to kick off with the rant and the venting session today? What do you have for us today?
Yeah, we're gonna move on to our rant session. So my rant is about I'm about to move, right? I'm about to leave San Francisco, start going digital nomad, like y'all heard in the last episode. And I found like it's not cheaper to rent Airbnbs than it is to
That's true.
live in San Francisco.
It's not cheaper.
It's not cheaper at all. It's like similarly like what I can get here for like a 12-month lease, whatever, monthly.
Yep.
I go anywhere else and it's more expensive to do like month to month rent, like Airbnbs. And
it is.
Like, man, this is not gonna be a cheaper solution. But I think I mean I've already committed, so I'm gonna start spending a little more money. And
but I feel like though you can get away if you message VRBO people. Try looking into that vacation houses.
So but like I don't want to like I live here. It's expensive. It's a 1-bedroom place. Finding a 1-bedroom place that to just stay in is just difficult.
For a month or two, you'd be surprised. VRBO sometimes are more flexible.
They're just like they look like when you go on the website, it's just more expensive, like way more expensive.
Well, I know Airbnb it is though. Also sometimes
I found better results on Airbnb than on VRBO.
But also keep this in mind though. You can always message the people say, hey, I want to stay here for a month, right? And then they're willing to give you the monthly rate sometimes too though. So you'd be surprised.
Yeah, I don't know, but like maybe I need to try that. But it's just not cheaper. I found that if I do this live, I'm gonna be spending way more money in this next.
Wait, is it cheaper? Is it cheaper to rent a hotel?
Like a motel. It's cheaper.
Oh, like an extended stay? That's what you're talking about?
Yeah, like a shitty place. But like you go to a hotel, like a nice hotel, it's not gonna be, or like a not like a super nice hotel, but like just a hotel that you'd be good.
Let me ask you this: how much it would cost to break down Airbnb per night? You know?
I don't know, per night for a month, right?
Yeah,
for a month, I can find something for like $3,500 a month.
So that'll be $110 per night, 100
something, 110, 115.
So I've done like as you guys know, I've done like the extended stay Airbnb life for like a while, and like it does average like this. Like Din's right. Like if you want to get like the nicer ones, like 35, and then like even like a long term stay, and then like the middle of the range ones, which is like what I like target, it's like 22 to 25.
Yeah.
So it's like it is like surprisingly expensive.
And it might just be like my first stop, right? My first stop is gonna be Lake Tahoe, so it's gonna be expensive anyways. But like I just can't find anything there, like anything.
It is season time right now. Keep that in mind.
And it's like in the middle of ski season, so it's gonna be more expensive. I understand that, but I even looked at my next trip, which is gonna be Denver, and it's just not cheaper. Like it's just
Denver's more expensive.
It's really not.
Yeah.
Like, the market is like. I don't really get it. I mean, maybe because of COVID or something. I don't know.
Well, COVID did drive it up back in the day too. Also last year because of the local trips and stuff. Now that because they can sustain it and not everybody's still flying as much. You know what I mean? So everybody's still doing local trips and so Robert is going to 2 major ski season areas too. Also keep that in mind. And Denver's not cheaper. You will have to look at somewhere like North Dakota. You know, perhaps maybe I don't know. Alabama. You know.
Yeah. We'll see what happens, but yeah, it's just not as cheap. It's not as cheap as I thought it was gonna be.
All right,
you do.
All right, so I'm gonna jump to my rant. So some of you guys know that I come back to South Florida to visit my parents very often, right? And they have this gated community. Okay, so I also noticed that sometimes I tend to leave the remote in another car at home by accident in Orlando, whatever it is. So the only way to get in is to dial the phone number that's only calls into the landline in my house. But if nobody's there to pick it up to open the gate, I'm stuck outside, right? So I'm like, why don't I have a master password for my house only? You know what I mean?
Oh, I thought they have one for like mailmen and stuff.
So apparently they do, but they don't want to give it out to everybody though. Okay.
Yeah.
So I called the HOA and I said, hey, I remember back in the days you guys used to have this code. Everybody have their own code. Why can't we have that code? I'm like, what happens to your visitors, things like that. But then and they're like, no, we can't do that. You have to call the code, and it calls the one line. I'm like, so hang on. Then can I add a phone number to that line that it calls?
Rather
just
than
in case, right?
Rather than landline, yeah.
well, can I add another number? Call 2 numbers at the same time or something like that. Whatever it is, Because what if someone doesn't answer the cell phone, right? It could be showering, whatever it is. Like,
so that happens. Number goes to a cell phone?
It goes to a landline right now. Because someone's supposed to be home.
Yeah, I think it's set up easier to go land.
Yeah. But anyway, long story short, I argued with this leader, like, at least give me the fucking code. I'm like, and they're like, no, we can't. The board would not be allowed this. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, the mailman has it, the emergency people has it. Like, why can't you give us code? How hard can this really be? Mm-hmm. Right? And so
security, Mike, it's all about security.
No,
it's all about keeping you safe.
Yeah, they're trying to keep you safe.
So I found out. What I found out it was because they didn't want to pay for the upgrade software for the system.
Oh, I see. How much more is that software?
According to the board, according to the treasurer of the board, it would have cost them $12,000.
$12,000. How much that HOA would that increase your HOA?
I don't know, but but either way though, like, so the board voted against this, something like that, because it's not part of the budget and because it adds no value according to them, right?
Oh,
and so
no value.
Yeah,
okay.
So I told my dad, add me to the name to the house. I'm gonna start going to the fucking board meeting and raise hell for this shit.
See, that's what you gotta do. Yeah. We just need lobbyists like Mike Wong to get this going.
All right, you got to run for like head of the HOA now.
Yeah, Mike's gonna be the head of HOA next year.
That's the way you do it.
Well, even though I don't live here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard to win if you don't live there, but you can do it.
You know what? You just go 100% or 0. All right, that's what I want, Mike. 100 or 0. Yeah. Just do
I don't know if there's good advice. It's like it's like I feel like I don't know. There's like this myth of having a balanced life, and like it just doesn't work. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That is a myth for sure.
Yeah. It's like super like fucked up that people think that that's like doable. I don't know.
I mean, to be honest with you, so I feel like okay. So I'm gonna just side on that because I feel like balanced life depends on somebody's perspective. That's the thing. What do you consider balance for you may not be the same thing for me.
No, I'm just saying like you'll never get really good. Like it's like embedded in what the thing is, where it's like if you're trying to get exceptionally good at something, you're intrinsically like it's embedded that you're going to be unbalanced because like you're trying to get exceptionally good at one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's like it's like inherently unbalanced.
Yeah, but for them though, they may perceive perspective. Okay, I'm working 70 hours.
Oh, I'm just saying like maybe that's like not something you want to do. Probably isn't something you should. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's like not the healthy.
We might not even. Like it shouldn't even be something that's taught that we can have a balanced life.
Or even that, or like maybe like just be cool with like not being great at anything and like. But like, yeah, you know what I mean. Like maybe, yeah, that's like no, that's the other.
Look at this guy. Let's look at this guy. You know, I'm a balanced life now. You know.
Thing is, maybe I'm still terrible. I don't know.
All right, John, you have anything you want to rant about? Anything that's
I have like a lot of stuff. I have like a lot of stuff that I want to rant about, but like nothing that I want to do at all publicly.
All right. That's all right. That's all right. You know.
Your Chick-fil-A didn't come cold or anything like that?
I actually have had Chick-fil-A like 5 times in like the last 2 months, which is like the amount that I had it over like the last 10 years.
Oh my
God. Which is like weird. I don't know why I'm having it so often.
The craving, man, is a craving.
It happens, yeah.
Yeah.
It is very good. I wish I need to get like I don't know, rants about myself. I need to like be more disciplined and stuff, like fluctuating in weight, like be in better shape and sleep better and like all that stuff. Yeah. So like rant is like I need to against myself. I want to be more disciplined.
Just be better.
Be better. Yeah, I want to be better. Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm. Want to be better.
So next time I see you, you're not gonna be drinking for 30 days. You're gonna lose 10 pounds, right? So there you go.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Let's do it.
Yeah. Next time you come back on the podcast, you know, we'll see as Slim and John. There you go.
There we go.
Man, that's like such a burn. Jesus Christ. That had nothing to do with what I said.